Hi everyone, I am Brian. I'm gonna be telling you 6 things I remember about elementary school. Yeah. So number one, getting cheese sandwiches. Yeah. My school used to give me cheese sandwiches if it didn't pay for my lunch money. Like if the balance went down to zero, they would replace the food that was on the menu and they would give me a cheese sandwich instead. Yeah. And that was so wrong to them to do that because it's so unfair to get cheese sandwiches for when I was supposed to have to do on the menu, and I had to pay my lunch every time to get the real meal, because if I don't pay my lunch money, then I have to bring it in all the time. If I don't pay my lunch money, I get a cheese sandwich, and that's not good. If it goes down to zero, if it goes down to $0, I'll have they'll give me a cheese sandwich, and man, I didn't like it at all. Well, fortunately, when it came to middle school, I no longer need to get a cheese sandwich now. So Mints could get my lunch for free. I didn't even bring any more lunch money in, so that's kind of good. Yeah, so I need to bring any more lunch money in. Yeah. So number two, recess. Yeah, recess is one thing that kids really love about school, and I love recess myself too. I love playing hopscotch and doing a lot of things like playing hula hoop and playing with all the one of my old friends at school. Like Dante was one. Dante Stewart was one kid, but now it's completely out. Now it completely talked to someone else now. Yeah, I hang with my old friend. Now he's not a friend anymore. He used to be one. Now he talks. Now we move on to talking to another person now. Yeah. Yeah. That's one of them. And and Destiny's another kid who I like. Yeah, I also play with her. I also play jump rope. I used to draw a chalk. And I even walk around the recess thing too. Even play on the playground. I remember going down that slide they used to have, and the monkey bars, and many other things. The bridge, and yeah, those are some things I liked about the recess. And yeah, they came right after lunch, just so you know, guys. Okay, third thing I remember about elementary school is that there were no periods I always stayed in the same homeroom. Yeah, throughout the whole elementary school, I always stayed in one classroom. I never needed to go to any other classroom like I do now, cause for all my periods. They had every subject in that one classroom. There's a homeroom. And wait a second. So I always stayed in the same room and did everything there. I never need to go to different classes. No, I didn't. So, but nowadays, like when I'm in 11th grade, and since 6th grade, there's periods you have to go to different classes. Yeah. Well, I've seen the same class, and number 4 was the gym exercises. Yeah, I always take gym exercises at school. They used to warm up every time they start with their gym thing. For example, here's one of the things they did at gym. They would usually count to like 10. Like they would usually do crab stands and they would also do stuff like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They'll do stuff like that. Yeah. Well, now that they don't longer do that anymore. Now, that's gone, and nowadays do the pacer test or or the push-up test. Yeah. Those are really tiring, but we didn't have that even back in elementary school. Okay, number 5. Number 5 was Number 5 was um Lexia Reading. Yeah, I remember playing this computer program called Lexia Reading. It was like a education learning program for elementary school children. Yeah, yeah, and you learn stuff like vowels and phonics and a lot of earth great things in there. I remember completing the old Lexia, the one where it was a download application for the PC. I remember I remember completing like every single level of the game. Like every single level of the game. Like I remember completing everything. Yeah. But then, like in around 5th grade, I moved to Lexia Reading Core 5, but I was like stuck on probably somewhere like level 14 or 13, and I never come back next. I never tried Lexia ever again ever. No, I didn't. Yeah, and that was a great learning program. Now my learning programs today are lifespan games. Yeah, and that came way before Lexia did. You have, yeah, that's what I'm into now. You have great video game series like Mars Moose, Secret of Google, K9 5, and the Three Decoders, Casmania, PK's Place, Unknown Variable, what else? Timeless Math, Stratus, Mona and Mulkey, Math on the Move, and I think those are some, and then we have some other ones like creative, the creative tools games, but well, they're cheap as heck, and even I didn't like them. Yeah, they were boring as hell. Those games and fair games, even Cosmic Cook Off. Yeah, let's spin so many games. They even had FMV games. Where the video games like full motion video games like Right Away, based on the magazine Right Away, that could be a VHS series, really could. It's like where children send in drawings, they're sending their stories out so they can perform them, where people could do like live performances of them. The cast could do like act them out stories out that children send to them. It's really cool. And there's also Every Child Can Succeed, and even 16 Tales, and Head to Toe, and those some I can think of right now. But anyway, the last thing I remember about elementary school was I just can't think of it. What is it? It was oh yeah, it was me. Way back in kindergarten, I used to play like a little play area that had like, it looked like a fitness center. Yeah, there was like many things I played in that area. There was even a ball pit full of balls that used to bounce in, and man, it was so much fun. Now there was a lot of great things that I played there. It was back in kindergarten when I was like about like only 7 or 6 years old, or 8 years old, somewhere like that, possibly 5. I don't know for sure, but it was back in kindergarten. We had so many great things they could play there. And we would see like about like a half hour, then we'd go back to the main room, where we would back to the regular room, where we back to main class. But yeah, and those are some things I remember from elementary school, guys. So yeah, here's an honorable mention. At one time, here's an honorable mention. One time in like 5th grade, I actually got ice cream. There was an ice cream truck outside one time in 5th grade. It was like a hot day outside, and probably we're getting snacked because it was so hot. This happened only once, and it never happened again. One time, an ice cream truck came outside the school door, and then I think the whole class got ice cream. Yeah, yeah, because it was probably free time, and so therefore, ice cream truck came and we got ice cream, but we had to eat it with the wrapper because the paper towel because it would leak, and yeah, and I remember that I actually remember doing that one time. I don't know. Many people get ice cream. I don't know. I don't know many kids who schools have ice cream go to their school, but for me, for me it did. Yeah. So yeah, guys, and yeah, it was in like 5th grade. So yeah, guys, those are 6 things I remember about elementary school, and I also do the. Another honorable mention is the talent show. I used to do it ever since 3rd grade, and I usually dance to music like Michael Jackson. I guess some Michael Jackson's Thriller, and even Beat It, another song by him. Yeah, and even Smooth Criminals, another one. I danced to his songs and to the talent show, but then in 3rd grade I started dancing to other songs like like Kids in America by Kim Wilde, and what else? And other songs like such as Goodbye to You by Scandal with Peter and Patty Smyth, and another song by her, The Warrior. I sang those songs in high school where I am right now, and yeah, I think I sang the other song in 8th grade talents, but I forgot what it was. I had ever since elementary school. I still have it today. Yeah. So yeah, guys, and that's all I gotta say for now. And yeah, and I actually remember going home early one time because there was like a little ceremony at the school one day, that a little assembly thing at school that I came home early one time. It was like the end of the school year when it was finished in 5th grade. Yeah, I came home early one time because after a big school assembly was going on, but I forgot most of it. But yeah, guys, those are 6 things, and yeah, guys, I'm gonna start speaking right now. And those 6 things I remember about elementary school. So yeah, you may subscribe to my channel, comment, and share. Bye everyone. Have a nice day and peace out. And I know I made a vlog series just called My Old School, but unfortunately that's our terminated channel. It's like gone now. I haven't downloaded it, so I can't upload. So too bad. And yeah, guys, peace out.